All my night crawlers out there, you guys know who you are. Y'all love driving the night. What makes the night so special that you rather drive while it's dark outside while most people are over there sleeping? What makes it so great driving at night? So, you know, I've done it. Like, I like driving at night, to tell you the truth. I really enjoy driving at night. And one of the things that makes it so good about driving at night is being able to park in the morning. That was my main thing that I used to do to drive at night, is because it made parking a lot easier during the day. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the sunlight. You know, I enjoyed being able to see stuff at night, but also the traffic was way less congested. Like, traffic is horrible as it is. You lose time when you're in traffic. There's always seems to be an accident during the day, so you kind of miss a lot of that stuff. I found out that I can put more miles down the road driving at night in a shift than I could driving during the day, because there's less vehicles on the road. Now, whenever I'm tired at that early morning times, you need to take you a little break, like a 30-minute break. Get out of the truck, walk around. You have to wake up. Some of the dangerous stuff at night is about 3 a.m. You start getting really super tired, and that's whenever their chances of falling asleep behind the wheel kind of increase. So when you're starting to feel like that, you gotta pull over, catch yourself, and be like, you know what, let me get out the truck, walk around it. It's a great time to go check all your lights, check your brakes, check your tires, a lot of stuff like that. It's just good to get out of that truck and stop for a minute. Now, you see some wild stuff at night too, like there's more deer running across the road. You know, that's not a good thing, because nobody wants to hit an animal. Kind of ruins your day. Now, if you hit an animal like a deer, if you hit an animal, your best off is to just drive into it. We don't want to jerk the wheel, swerve off the side of the road, roll this truck over. You possibly hurt somebody or hurt ourselves in the process. At nighttime, a lot of times we like to talk on the phone, and a lot of times at nighttime, all your friends and family, they're asleep. So you really don't have nobody to talk to. Communication, stuff like that, to keep your mind going. So I know a lot of people are like, phones are distracting. You know, you shouldn't have those distractions. It's not good. I don't think that keeping your mind, you know, moving while you're driving is going to hurt that too much. I'm not saying that we're going to be daydreaming driving down the road, because that could be really bad too. You don't want to be daydreaming behind the wheel of one of these trucks. You do want to be alert. I think having the music on, maybe listening to a talk show, just something to hear to keep your brain kind of active. The last thing you want is dead silence driving down the road. Yeah, I don't think that is causing you to be more alert, being dead silent driving down the road, than it does to just be like, you know what, I'm thinking about making more money. I'm listening to that motivation, how to make money or how to invest it, or listening to a talk show, something like that, something that can keep your mind active. I'm not really, music works too. Listening to some music kind of keeps you awake. Listening to the chatter on the CB kind of keeps you awake. Chewing gum will help out. So like, if you're a night driver out there and you're not a smoker or, you know, anything like that, go ahead and get you a pack of gum, start chewing it. Now, the energy drinks, they're good too, but the only thing is they have a lot of sugar in them, so you will blow up pretty quick. You will start getting bigger. Now, it's driving at night, it's kind of harder to find places to stop for food and stuff like that, because some places you go, since they're in truck stops, they understand that you're pretty much running trucks 24/7. They understand that they need to be open. Some places you go, they're not open at night, so you can't get no food. It makes it kind of difficult. when you're night driving, you always want to have like some sandwich material, stuff like that. If you have to take a break, you can make you a quick sandwich. So here we come to the big thing. People are always complaining about truckers are parking in the fuel bays and taking a 30-minute break. When you're driving at night, you kind of don't have a choice in the matter. The truck stop is slam packed with all those day riders. You know, those guys that are solar powered drivers, man. They only drive during the day. So you kind of have to take a 30-minute break in the pump. Now, you can do it an easy way. Like you go to the farthest pump. Usually at nighttime, all the pumps are not busy. So just go to the farthest one. Let everybody, all those guys that want to run in the truck stop, whatever, do whatever, park in the front ones. You know, it's good to go ahead and get fuel during that 30-minute break too. Just saying, it kills some time right there. You know, now our on duty and our off duty can be combined to add up to that 30-minute break. So you can do your fueling time. You can move up. You can go in the store. Kind of what I do is, as soon as I get in the fuel bay, I hit that restroom. Hit that restroom, use that bathroom, come back to the truck, then I fuel up. Right there, I already knocked off probably like 10 to, I don't know, 18 minutes by the time I got that fuel. And then I'm going to move the truck up. So I move the truck up, set the brakes and everything again. Then it's time to go find something to eat or go buy something in the stores, drink, whatever I might need. I'll go in the store, kill a little bit of time, get back to the truck. By then, your 30-minute break should be over with and you're ready to hit the road again. Now, if somebody pulls up behind you, then you're far up in the bay. Kind of watch them. If they're done fueling, you might have to move so they can go ahead and hit their load. I've been there before where the guy behind me pulled in and he was getting fuel and I was like, oh man, this dude probably wants to leave. I've jumped out before and said, hey man, do you need out? Because I got a couple more minutes to finish a 30-minute break. And he was all like, oh man, just stay there a couple more minutes. I'll go in the store, grab some food and stuff and you're good. I was like, cool. Now there's other times where, no man, I'm in a rush to get this load there. So I pulled out and, you know, parked in front of a bunch of trucks that were, you know, parked in the spots in kind of like the back row of the truck stop just to finish my break, set there for a few minutes, kind of paying attention to see if anyone needed out. But it's harder to take a 30-minute break on the night shift. It's kind of harder to do. Now, the great thing about running nights is early in the morning when you park, a lot of times there's not many people using those showers, I found. So it's a lot better to get my shower then. And another one of the great benefits about running nights is I have to wait till midnight till my clock comes back. So sometimes whenever I'm running on recaps, I know I can't move the truck until my clock comes back. So I kind of, you know, control my clock better, you would say. So my fleet manager knows pretty much he's out of hours. He can't move until midnight tonight. That's when his clock's coming back. So say I move from midnight till about 8, 9 in the morning. Like I got a good break right there. They can't repower me, like have me go repower somebody because I'm pretty much out of hours when I park anyways. I don't have to worry about no one bothering me to do a repower or anything like that because I'm waiting until midnight to get my hours back anyways. You kind of get used to sleeping on those schedules. Sometimes I like to, whenever I park, I'm kind of tired anyways, so I like to just hit the bed then and give me some good sleep, and then I'll wake up and it'll be kind of daylight out still, about, I don't know, 6, 7 at night, something like that. So I can chill out for a while, do some stuff I need to do, and then I can hit the road. To me, I'm pro night driving, but you know, whenever it comes to driving these trucks, it's nice whenever you can do stuff like that. It's real good whenever you can get that good sleep like that, and you can manage your clocks better like that. But we all know out here in the trucking game, you might be on nights this day, you might be on days this day. So sometimes the appointment times, they're going to change up what time I leave out of that truck stop. I might not leave every time at midnight. I might wait till like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever, to make sure I deliver my load on time. And, you know, it's going to be sitting there for a little bit longer so I can get moving again. But nighttime driving is, some of the hard things is not being able to see as good also, because, you know, it's really dark out there. Sometimes it's hard to see. You know, I've been there. Like, you use those marker lights, they shine on the ground, they kind of light up the curb, or they light up the lines on the streets. You know, that helps out a lot, really. Now, when you're backing into a spot and it's dark outside, you're kind of like, man, it's hard to see, especially if somebody left their headlights on. It is almost impossible to back whenever it's that dark out. And I've had to back in next to trucks like that. I had to do a bunch of get out and looks. Funny story is, one time there was a truck next to me that I was backing into the spot, and he had his headlight on. Well, there was a piece of cardboard out there laying on the ground. I said, you know what, I'll just cover up his light with this piece of cardboard. Well, after I back in there, then I'm fine. So I went to put the cardboard on the guy's truck over his light, and the guy was up and he saw me and he's like, hey, what are you doing to my truck? And I said, dude, I didn't see you awake in there, man. Like, I'm backing into the spot. It's hard to see because your headlights are on. So I was going to put this cardboard here over your headlight, back in, and then I was going to take it off and throw it away. He was all like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize they were on. So he turned off his headlights and I could see to back in there. Also, a little bit of a tip, when you're backing in, if it's really dark and you can't see good, just go ahead and press down on the brake pedal just a little bit to illuminate the brake, to make the brake lights come on just a little bit. And then the brake lights will illuminate what's behind you and you can see better to finish backing it in. That's a little tip I can give you right there. In my experience, that's worked great for me. So try it out. You know, there's a lot of advantages to running nights. There's a lot of disadvantages. I do enjoy running nights, in my opinion. But if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all got any questions or any videos y'all might like to see, go ahead and put a comment in there. Let me see if I can get some videos out that will help you. Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. We are close to getting 3,000 subscribers. When I'm making this video right here, I'm at 2,910. So we're moving up there. 3,000 subscribers. If y'all are new to the channel, once I hit 3,000 subscribers, we are giving away hats again. Now, I don't have one close to me, but we're giving away those red hats. It's like this, except for it's red. Nice hat. Can't wait to do the giveaway. And then after the giveaway, I will be able to sell off the rest of the hats to make money to buy more hats and continue on. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down there. If you want to join the channel, it helps support the channel, helps me get more content out, helps me buy more equipment to make this a better experience for you. Thanks for watching. And
so if you love this content that I put out on this channel, then make sure you click the next video right there. Also, if you want to check out some playlists I have right there. Don't forget, Thursday night lives, 7 p.m. Central Time. You can come ask your own questions and answers and get all the information you want. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, then go ahead and click that face right there.